Hi and welcome to my video. My name is Leah Gill and this is my channel Leah's Tidying World. So this is a video that has been long in the making, not in the making, but I've thought about it for a long time, and it's a video about, as the title suggests, what I wish I knew as a teenager. So first up, I hope that you will lend me an ear, that you won't maybe if you're a bit younger, if you are a teenager, a lot of times when we're younger we think we know better, we even think we know better about this point. If somebody told me when I was younger that young people think they know better, I would have thought I knew better and thought, no, we don't think that. But sometimes we just think we don't need older people's advice, so I really hope that you will stick around and give my words a chance rather than thinking, oh, there's some old person who's gonna be annoying and give me a lecture. So that being said, let's start with point number one, which is really about self-worth, and it's about not feeling like you're good enough, being laughed at by classmates, and that happened a lot. So I was laughed at by classmates a lot, and I always felt kind of like I was being left out and was not cool enough, not good enough. And I really wanted you to think about this word cool enough. What do we mean by cool? And a lot of times I think we mean worth it, and really you are definitely worth something. Nobody else can define your worth. Just because somebody else says you're not cool enough doesn't mean you really are not worth anything. So yeah, I wanted to remind you that friends can be made anywhere, and I know I'm a bit all over the place right now, but for example, I didn't have a lot of friends in high school, so in my class anyway, so I finally made friends in the neighboring class, and they have been my good friends till this day. So sometimes the bad turns into something good, but I wanted to tell you it gets better over the years, and when you're not at school anymore, a whole world opens up to you. Also we have the internet, which you might not think to look for friends there, but I guess my point is you might just be stuck with people in a classroom who are not like you very much, who are not very similar to you, and it's just a matter of finding those people who see the world the same as you do. And today with the internet, you can do that easily. I know it's not the same, and it might sound a little bit sad to just have online friends, so that's not really what I'm recommending here, but I just want to open your eyes. If you put something on, if I make a video about being a vegetarian, for example, there'll be other vegetarians watching this, or I watch their videos, and it just shows you that there's other people out there who think like you. And if you were ridiculed for that in high school, for example, that doesn't mean that everybody else will forever think the same way. There's other people out there who take the same thing seriously. So sometimes it's just a matter of finding them. And when you're not stuck in the same classroom with someone anymore, you can make friends anywhere, and they take me more seriously nowadays. So I just wanted to tell you that don't think that this is forever. As hard as it may seem in the moment to have to pull through several years of this further. But it got better for me in high school later on. Especially when we had more courses rather than be stuck in the same class forever. But I also learned that it wasn't just this person who mobbed me all the time, it was also me who allowed it in a way. So that was a big learning point for me. But yeah, I just wanted to remind you that you are worth so much, and don't think that you're not. Don't let anybody tell you that, whether directly or indirectly. And this leads me to my next point, are these songs. Nowadays there are so many stupid songs out there, for example, broke boys don't deserve no kitty. What kind of a statement is that? So now you have to be rich in order to obtain sex? What the hell? that isn't true. And especially like falling in love with somebody, if you want to fall in love with them and have a serious, strong relationship, that has nothing to do with how much money you make. This is nonsense, and there are so many stupid songs out there. I don't even know them all by heart. It's probably better this way. But I just want to remind you not to listen to that. Just because it's on the radio doesn't mean it's true. There was some song by Nicki Minaj, and obviously she has an ass the size of Albuquerque, as Martin Crane would say. No, like, she obviously has a big behind, and there was this girl, I think she ended up on the Ellen show for this, but I think she was in a, what is it called when you have to take something so you, oh god, not in a coma, but where you have to take some, is it called tranquilizers? Or you have to take something so that they can do an operation on you. I don't remember what they did. I think they pulled her wisdom teeth or something. And you know how people are a little bit funny after that while this chemical is still affecting them. So at that point, I think she cried because she thought she would wake up with a butt like Nicki Minaj's. And I mean, it made me feel so sorry for her, because she was literally crying about that, and it affected her to the point where when, you know, her conscious mind was kind of out the picture, where the truth, I feel like the truth came out, what she really wished for in her life. And it's just like so sad to see somebody struggle with something like this, with like body image issues, just because of how somebody else looked like, how a singer looked like. So what? You know, everybody looks different. That reminds me of the thigh gap. Like in my generation, like what even is that? Like in my generation, we didn't have that problem. We had similar problems. Wanting to look cute and pretty and wanting to look like everyone else and sexy and whatever. But in that particular point, a thigh gap, I just want to let you know, like, we didn't even bother about thigh gaps. That wasn't a thing back then. So it just shows you how irrelevant and unrealistic it is, and how it's like made up by, I don't know what industry it's made up by, but because that wasn't a thing when we were younger. So all of a sudden everyone is worried about it. Like, don't worry about it. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. It's a bit of a short video, but I hope you liked it. I hope this helped you. Please remember those points. Don't let anyone make you feel like you're not good enough. And I hope that you get along well in high school, and I hope I see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you soon. Bye!